Nation, our second historic battle of the evening. Three-minute rounds in an amateur catchweight bout of 77 kilograms. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with an amateur record of 1 win and 1 loss. He stands 173 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 75.3 kilograms. Representing Circle of Legends Gym and fighting out of Lebanon, please welcome Adon the Shark Ayoub. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with an amateur record of 3 wins and 3 losses. He stands 177 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 70.7 kilograms. Representing KHK MMA and fighting out of the magnificent Kingdom of Bahrain. Give it up for Isa Alameeri.
We are ready to go, the fighters are ready to go, the bandit Dickie Larkin is ready to go, and we are off. Adon Ayoub takes the center straight away. Trying to get the measure, both men light on their feet. Wide base exhibited from both men. That's a heavy, heavy leg kick from the Shark. You could say that that kick definitely had a little bit of bite in it. Nice pressure work here from Adon Ayoub. May look for the trip. May just bump his opponent off the cage and try and get that back trip. But now landing heavy, heavy shots, Carrick.
Phil, Ayoub is showing superior strength here. This is, of course, a sport where speed is important, endurance is important, but right now we are seeing the dominance of sheer strength.
Well, as we know, Adon Ayoub, a freestyle wrestling champion in his native Lebanon, working hard to get that takedown. Good defense being exhibited here by Isa Alameeri. Great job from Isa Alameeri to get his back off the cage, but Adon Ayoub gets him right against the cage again.
Good little giraffe fight going on there.
Oh, beautiful takedown from Ayoub. Turned into a takedown of his own just as they hit the ground. Wonderful awareness by the KHK man, Alameeri. And right now he's in the dominant position. Has the hands clasped around the back of Adon Ayoub, elevating the hips, making it hard for him to get any kind of purchase. You can see Eldar Eldarov in the corner, a man who's no stranger to top control. Adon Ayoub does have a legitimate blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, maybe trying to work for something here. Trying to get back to his feet, intelligently pushing down the head, tried to beat us off. Isa Alameeri saw that and just popped that arm back down of Adon Ayoub. Right now, Isa Alameeri just trying to establish a little bit of control here. Adon Ayoub with a foot on the hip, maybe trying to work an angle either to push away or stand back up.
Phil Alameeri needs to show a little more aggression from top.
Nice work from Adon.
Simply staying on top of your opponent is not enough to get favor from the judges anymore in this sport. We need to see some shots from top by Alameeri.
Momentarily, Adon Ayoub was able to work up to his feet, but taken right back down by Alameeri. You can see Fakhreddin there calling for shots, trying to soften up his opponent.
Brave Nation, this bout is being held under amateur rules. That's why we're not seeing any elbows to the head here. Nice little knee to the body is legal by Adon.
Very nice indeed. And a knee on the break. Adon trying to get that hook just as they exit back to the feet. 10 seconds to go. Can either man land something telling in the closing stanzas? That low leg kick is money for Adon Ayoub. There you have it.
Phil, nice round from both fighters. I think both of them have lots to be proud of. How'd you like that one? Who'd you like in that round?
Well, especially with regards to amateur mixed martial arts, when you have 3 minutes with which to work, you have to kind of give favor to the guy that's in the dominant position, the top position. So whilst we did see some great work from Adon Ayoub with the leg kicks, I think if you look at the cumulative time spent on top in the dominant position, you have to give it to Isa Alameeri. As we see, there's a big takedown from Isa Alameeri.
Eldar offering what is undoubtedly expert advice. Can say the exact same for Brave Combat Federation, Mo Fakhreddin in the Sharks' corner.
And it's going to be interesting to see what kind of tact is adopted here from Adon Ayoub. He started the opening round by charging forward and establishing the center of the Brave Arena. Will he be a little bit more calculated with his strikes going into the second round here to try and avoid that takedown? Or may he even try offensively to work for the takedown himself? All to play for going into the second round.
Cage door locked. Round 2 is on. Woo!
That
Nice
low leg kick
from
works
the Shark.
exquisitely. That low leg kick is working exquisitely for Adon Ayoub. I'd like to see him set it up a little bit more with the hands instead of just going for the single shots every time.
Phil, I think we're going to see him alternate. Having landed those 2 kicks, I think he's going to try and land a shot to the head next.
Go low a couple of times and then go high. I'd like, as we said, really cuts across beautifully. Ducks underneath for the takedown. Isa Alameeri does have an underhook. But just you see that relentless strength from Adon Ayoub forcing Isa Alameeri against the cage.
These aggressive takedown attempts, Phil, are difficult. They are tough on the conditioning. The body's bent forward, the abdomen is compressed. Back take.
Let's see what kind of work Adon Ayoub can do from here. Isa Alameeri does the right thing by swimming over for that overhook. May try and clamp down on that a la Wizard style.
Phil, I'm loving the giraffe game going on here as the 2 fighters fight with their head and level change, back take.
This is
takedown may be close.
This is a real war of attrition with regards to the takedown. You can see Isa Alameeri right now trying to take the back, may try and get the trip, but every time he does that, Isa Alameeri intelligently reaches over and swims over to the top. Big takedown. That's absolutely huge for Adon Ayoub. What kind of work can he do from top position here? May try and take the back, has 1 hook in, he's a little bit high, has the second hook in. This is huge for the Shark, and this is definitely deep water for Isa Alameeri to be swimming in.
Phil, I thought the Shark was going to slip and end up in guard, but he's not. He's beginning to flatten his opponent out.
And he may
force the legs back. There, he did it.
Oh, flattens him right out.
Opponent is flat.
And now takes the mount position, again transitions to the back. Can he get the hands connected for the guillotine choke? And it's really a pick your poison from this type of position. Needs to be wary of hitting the back of the head.
Phil, I've been told by intelligent sources that Adon's jiu-jitsu level is equivalent to that of a brown belt, and that is exactly what I'm seeing in front of us in the Brave Combat Federation cage.
Just seamlessly transitioning from the mount to taking the back. Needs to be wary of the armbar. Adon Ayoub working for that armbar. Can he get extension on the hips? It's the top. Adon Ayoub with an absolutely huge win. Comes in, gets the armbar. Outstanding positional control. The Shark showing his teeth, showing his aggression, getting the armbar win. Fantastic for Adon, the Shark Ayoub.
Medical staff entering the Brave Combat Federation cage to attend to Isa Alameeri, who appears to have a sore arm. I think it's highly unlikely it's broken or anything serious, but nevertheless, it's going to be looked at carefully. Great show of sportsmanship. Mo Fakhreddin just walked over to his opponent's corner and gave him water. You don't see sportsmanship that good all the time. Ladies and gentlemen of Brave Nation, that was the opposite fighter's corner giving him water. Nice little touch. No question about who ended that one or when, but the roaring lion of Brave, Carlos Kramer, has entered the cage to make it official. Fighters are getting lined up by Decky Larkin. Camera is lining up. Seconds away from making it official, and it's on.
All right, Brave Nation, this second battle another historic fight in our Brave CF 45 card. This comes to an end at 2 minutes and 34 seconds of the very second round. Your winner by armbar, Adon the Shark Ayoub!